The opposite of faith in God is not atheism, Paul says. It's idolatry. Let's go back to verse 25 really, really quickly. Verse 25, they exchanged the truth of God for a lie. They exchanged, that's a key word there. Underline it. They exchanged the truth of God for a lie, and they worshiped and served what has been created. Again, maybe their mind, maybe something else, instead of the Creator, who is praised, the one who ought to be praised forever. No person, Paul says, ever quits believing in God. They just substitute something into God's place. You see, we're created so that we exalt something in our lives. There is something we will find that we will begin to treat like God, something that we will depend on, something we will magnify and look to fulfill us and sustain us. Guys like Dr. Ehrman and Sam Harris replaced the majesty of God's intellect. They replaced that with the majesty of their own. Others, maybe less intellectual, neglect God and they look to money or their power or career or sexual pleasure or family to provide security and meaning and permanence to them. And if so, what happens? God becomes uninteresting or irrelevant to them. Let me just ask you, has that been happening to you? It's not that there's been this moment where you just said, I quit believing in God. It's just that over the last few years, God becomes increasingly uninteresting and irrelevant because his place in your life has just been pushed out by your love for all these other things. That's what happens to people. It's been happening, I think, to some of you. But Paul says all these gods are false gods that can neither sustain or satisfy you. Money disappoints, or money sprouts wings and it flies away. Relationships disappoint you. Your self-image is going to let you down. You get old and die. Your intellect fails you.